How we doing? Oh my god, this... I love the changing of title screens. This looks... Oh, hey! Thank you for the gifted sub. Appreciate it. Congrats, Issa. You got a gifted sub. Hope everyone's doing good. We hit the sub goal with that. Oh my gosh. I have to manually do my sub goal because for some reason I just can't get it to auto do it. We hit the sub goal. Oh my gosh. Next sub goal, 5. Eventually, one day, I'll actually set proper goals on these sub goals. For now, they're just sub goals. One day I'll have like actual like things to achieve with them. One day. I can't be bothered right now. I'm still in the middle of slowly rebranding this Twitch. I'm working on a new starting soon screen and new everything. New overlay. Slowly but surely. But we are on episode 3. The Kidnapped Turnabout, beginning Great Thief Yatagarasu. And yeah, very exciting, very exciting. I'm just getting over being sick. Kind of. I'm still a bit sick, so it's not gonna be very long stream. Pow, pow, pow. Where am I? How long was I out? It wasn't raining like it is now when I made the drop-off. Oh my gosh, he's tied up. Wait, that blue badger head next to him's awesome, though. I've been hyped for this episode. The beginning was terrifying. Hi, Keeper. Guess what, Keeper? I'm getting on the server later today. I'm getting on. I'm back. I'm finally back. I'm all moved in. I've got time now. I'm not sick anymore. Hey, Emmanuel. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. So you don't need to yell at me. After stream, I'm hopping on the server. This was supposed to be a simple affair. So why have I been taken hostage as well? I can only assume Detective Gumshoe lost sight of me at some point. The only reason I agreed to be the drop-off man was because of that phone call. It was from Mr. Ernest Amano. Oh my gosh, he's got lobes. The director of the powerful Zaibatsu, the Amano group. But aside from that, I also owe him a great debt of gratitude. You better, because we have lore in 10 minutes, hoping he would join, lol. Oh my gosh, there's lore in 10 minutes? Oh my gosh. I'll be on in about an hour. But aside from that, I also owe him a great debt of gratitude. His only son, Lance, had been kidnapped. I know that Lance is already in his 20s, but I guess some things you never grow out of. He wasn't exactly kidnapped then, you know what I'm saying? He was adult-napped. Got him. I can't sit around waiting for someone to come help me. I must escape somehow. Nyah! Was that you making that funny sound? Pan playing Ace Attorney for the next 5 minutes, aka no hitting your continue button. The timing. Okay. There. Controller's unplugged. You did it. You got me. We are never gonna find out who this question mark person is. Well, let's put some music going. I get a small win, yippee. Oh man, oh man. So how was your guys' day? Now back to prep. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. We have 4 minutes. What to do in 4 minutes? I know. I'll promo. Alright, gamers. Go subscribe to me. I get a small win by inconveniencing you. Gamers, go subscribe to the Redacted Ghost channel. I've been releasing a new series. The Ace Attorney voice acted series. Oh my gosh. I think if I just say YouTube in the chat, my link pops up. Yeah! Go and subscribe and look at my series. This is what I'm doing for the next 2 minutes because Keeper's a butt. And ban me pressing my continue button. No, don't do it again. I have 3 more cats. I gotta get rid of that. And go subscribe and go watch my series. We're up to 63 likes and 586 views. Let's go. Go check it out. I've been working really hard on it. Episode 3 is coming in 15 minutes, no Ace Attorney. Episode 3 is coming out in a couple days. And 1 more minute. I will save those for later. You have fun. Thanks. See you later. Oh man, oh man. That's time. That's time. Alright. Bye. Alright. Back to the game. Was that you making that funny sound? Who's there? And how dare you laugh at a gentleman's plight? Who are you? Are you one of the kidnappers? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What voice do I give her? What voice do I give her?
A kidnapper? Me? No way. I'm not into such petty crimes. Nope. I'm after something much, much bigger.
Ugh. I must be worn out from today's ordeal. Focus, Miles. Whoa. Miles. He's on a first-name basis with himself.
Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. Sorry about that. Even in the depths of night, when no other bird dares to take flight. Oh my gosh, she's got like a whole motto. One alone soars to shine, the light of righteousness on the world's blight. And that one is me, for I am the great thief, Yatagarasu.
Whoa, wait. She is? For reals? Great thief? Did she really just claim to be the Yatagarasu?
Oh, but my real name is Kay Faraday. You can call me Kay. Kay? Good. Glad that's settled.
Not quite. I have a mountain of questions for you. But first, if you would be so kind as to remove these ropes.
I wonder, should I remove them? I was actually having a lot of fun watching you make those silly faces. Hey! There's no need to get all mad and icy glary on me, you know? This rope goes through here, and there you go.
What a relief. I owe you my thanks.
It's okay. You can pay me back in full later.
Now then, what question should I start with? Unfortunately, I can already tell nothing is going to be easy with this cheeky girl. The great thief. You call yourself a great thief, yet are you really a thief at all?
You doubt me? I get it. You think that a young lady like me couldn't possibly be such a big-time thief, right?
That's not the part I have a tough time believing.
I am the real, genuine Yatagarasu, you know. Yep, I'm a pure-blooded great thief. It's a little something I inherited from my predecessor.
In that case, you wouldn't mind if I arrested you then, right? Damn, got her.
What? Of course I'd mind. I haven't stolen anything yet. Seriously, I don't know how you can say such horrible things to your savior.
Oh, that face is so cute. Also, how are you a great thief if you haven't stolen anything yet? That's true. Technically, she hasn't stolen anything in front of me. Yet. When you say you're the Yatagarasu, do you mean you are the Yatagarasu?
Yep. Oh, that was so cute. The most righteous of the righteous. The legendary great thief. But I inherited the title only recently. So I haven't had a chance to steal anything yet as the second Yatagarasu.
I was not aware that thieves could pass down their titles like that.
But don't worry, I've got some big plans in the works.
Big plans, huh? They wouldn't happen to lead to a big arrest, would they?
I knew it. There's just no reasoning with a prosecutor.
I'm not the problem here.
I'll have you know that the Yatagarasu has no interest in stealing petty trinkets. There's one thing and only one thing I want to steal.
Only one thing. And what would that be?
But that's gonna have to wait until we find our way out of here.
Well, at least there is one thing we agree on. I'm sure I'll have plenty of time later to learn more about you.
So you never told me what your name is, Mr. Prosecutor.
I guess not. I'm Miles Edgeworth.
Uh-huh. Now I remember.
How can you remember something I just told you? But she sure is cheery.
All right then, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's get out of here.
It would seem that we are locked in from the other side.
What? No way. I don't hear you. La la la.
Kate, do you remember where you came in? You do remember where you came in from, right? It looks like that might be our only way out of this room.
Whoops, slight miscalculation. That's a good height to make an entrance from, but I can't jump that high to make an exit.
I suppose we have no choice but to look around and see if we can't find another way out. Begin investigation. Isolation room. You got this, Kay. I believe in you. What is this?
Looks like the Bad Badger, and it's looking as bad as ever.
Looks like a costume head to me.
I guess the Bad Badger's costume is, at the very least, a two-piece, huh?
The real question is, why is only the head sitting out here on the floor? Costumes separate into head and body. This head was left in the isolation room. Ah, yes. Prosecutor badge. Each prosecutor's badge is engraved with the number of its owner on the back. Numbers. As if we're not human on the inside like everyone else. I don't think it's that deep. But go off, King. This badge's design is said to reflect the relentlessness and discipline of law enforcement. It comes from the authority vested in us as strict protectors of the law, and executors of sentences, much like a harsh winter frost and blazing summer days. Oh wow, that's beautiful. To wear it is to identify oneself as a prosecutor, but I have no interest in doing so. Okay, no one shall know I'm a prosecutor. Gate Waterland pamphlet. Map and explanation of park attractions listed. Stadium, haunted house, Wild Wild West, main gate. Alright. Costume separates in the head and body. Head left in the isolation room. Dick Gumshoe, age 32, homicide detective at the local precinct in charge of the initial investigation. Ernest Amano, age 51, benefactor when I studied abroad in Germany, director of the Amano Group. Oh my god, everyone studied abroad in Germany. Edgeworth's other dream was becoming a poet. Lance Amano, age 21, son of Ernest Amano, victim of the kidnapping. I knew him when he was a child. Kay Faraday, age 17, self-purported great thief. She suddenly appeared, but why was she stalking me? Hey! Hey, Reverso.
Thank you for the 20 bits. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Hello. I appreciate it very much. Thank you.
Isn't this my phone? Looks like I made it through the ordeal intact.
If only there was a way for us to contact someone on the outside.
But we do have a way. Right here. With my cellular device. Cashew 2000 apology 44 minutes ago. When? Well, it was 44 minutes ago. I saw in your Discord that you were live, so I'm like, I'll go see if I'm following. And apparently I wasn't. So I gave you a little follow. I moved from Streamlabs to OBS.
There was a cell phone here this whole time?
If I'm right, Detective Gumshoe should have contacted the precinct for backup by now. Mr. Edgeworth, sir! Are you okay? I was so worried, sir. I'm fine. I was knocked unconscious for a spell by the kidnapper. That's all. I'm sorry, sir. I'm such a failure. If only I hadn't lost sight of you. Detective, we don't have time for this. Have the police set up a perimeter right now. You don't have to worry about that, sir. I already got the boys working on that. But in doing that, I kinda, sorta, What's wrong, Detective? Ooh. Sorry to butt in, but I'm afraid you're going to have to make do with me. Hey! Thank you for the raid, Reverse Elf. Hello. Hello.
Hi, Raiders.
Who is this? Shilong Lang of Interpol. A pleasure to speak with you, Mr. Edgeworth. I've heard a great deal about you. So why exactly is an Interpol agent like yourself involved in a domestic kidnapping case? Don't sweat the details. A crime's a crime whether it's on a local or global scale. Besides, you're the one who's in a world of trouble. And why would you say that? Lang Ji says, the pact that runs together stays together. How do you do a collab on Ace Attorney? You catch my drift? You caused quite a ruckus by running blindly into a situation and then getting caught. You should have contacted the police from the very beginning. I'm sorry that this happened because of a lapse in judgment. However, I humbly request that you please help me out of here post-haste. Sorry. No can do. What? We're hunting the kidnapper now, and I haven't got any hands to spare. As I said, my pack moves as one. You're the one who wanted to go it alone, so good luck to you, Mr. Prosecutor. Oh, and once we do catch the kidnapper, rest assured, we'll come find you. Eventually. Oh my god. You.
What's wrong? Did you get cut off?
No. My phone ran out of power. Great, now how are we gonna get out?
No way!
It doesn't matter anyway. We should try to get out of here through our own means.
Yeah, I have a name to live up to after all. If we put our heads together, we're sure to find a way out.
Awesome. Bow.
Hey, there's something inside the bottom right box. Oh, I think it's a pink badger costume.
Pink badger?
You don't keep up with what's going on in the world, do you? In that case, you better study up on the whole badger clan with this.
Okay. We got the proto-badger, that's the one that murdered us. The very first badger. The bad badger, a vile criminal with a gun. The blue badger, classic blue badger, an ally of justice who keeps the peace. And the pink badger, note her unique pink bow. She's got handcuffs on. I'm kind of digging the bad badger though. The vile criminal with a gun. He's kind of sick. What is this thing?
Think of it as a Bible of all the things you'll ever need to know about the clan.
Whatever. I suppose I can keep it as a reference guide or something. Both detailing info on the whole badger family. I can't believe that the badgers are going to be very important to this case. I suppose this means that this is where they keep all the costumes.
It certainly looks that way. It's like the badger family's home.
There are 8 boxes, but 7 of them are empty. Which means that 7 of the costumes are in use right now. Seems that the costumes of the badger family are kept in the isolation room. But aren't these badgers the mascots of the police force?
Well, I heard the police had a hand in sponsoring this theme park. Probably because the Gatewater Group owes the police from all those cases they solved.
They have all the power of the state and they used it to make a theme park? I'm gonna lurk in the... Very EP, see ya. Hope stream goes well. Bye. Thank you for the lurk.
It's not just any theme park. They have a handcuff-shaped double-looping roller coaster.
That's quite enough. I'm feeling woozy from just the thought of such a thing. Won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny. Okay. Let's look at the pink badger. I suppose this is the pink badger? But since it has the same design, doesn't it seem forced to call this one a female? Let's go. Let's go. Progressive king.
You think so? I mean, just look how long her eyelashes are.
Okay, not so progressive. That's the only difference.
And the fact that she's pink.
Okay. Okay. Yes, and let's go, Edgeworth. Let's go. Moved on from your misogynistic roots.
And her lips are red. See?
Lipstick. Are her lips red? They're not. She does not have red lips. That's just a lie. What? She has what? She has nothing to say about the giant pink ribbon, or is that too obvious? So this is the blue badger's rival, the bad badger, huh? Do you feel some sort of reverence towards this badger, Kay?
Ha! I can't believe you'd be so stereotypical when it comes to thieves. Surely you must also think that there are much cooler and cuter ones out there, right? That's it. I've decided that thieves and thievery need an image makeover.
Good luck with that one.
Look, it's the blue badger.
I suppose even this thing can be popular with women.
My nemesis.
What in the... Why is she beating it up? Okay. Okay, Faraday. You icon you.
He's got the word badge right in his name.
Whoa. I never even thought about that. That's interesting.
That nothing but bad news for someone like me. I need to think he's out there wandering around in this park. I better be careful. He's gonna arrest me by the power of his name alone.
I somehow doubt that the blue badger has the power to arrest anyone. This is that blue badger I met at the main gate.
Excuse me, but his name is Proto Badger, not Blue Badger. He's based off of the very first design created by the local police chief. You know, when you compare the two, the Blue Badger looks a bit cuter.
I suppose as he continued to redesign him, the chief managed to make him cuter and cuter. Even humanity has come a long way when you think about how much we've evolved.
Are we comparing the Blue Badger to humans now?
Oh, there's keys. And what have we here?
Ah!
Why do I feel a laser-like stare aimed right at me? Did you want to take a look?
Well, don't mind if I do. Oh, I see. Yes, this is definitely a key. I'm sure it's a key to something.
Okay, Faraday, our key expert. I may be able to open something somewhere in this room with this key. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Just maybe. The something is what is relevant to my interest. Is it one of these safes?
Man, why did they have to put the windows so high up anyway? How was a thief supposed to make her daring escape?
I suppose we could make our way out if we were able to climb on top of these lockers.
Haha! That's pretty clever. You make a good thief yet, Mr. Edgeworth.
Please don't ever place my name and the word thief in the same sentence again.
Let's see. I wonder if I can jump and grab the top of the locker here.
Lift her up! Lift her up!
Man, why did they have to make such a ginormous lockers anyway?
Even if we wanted to use these lockers, we need some sort of foothold.
Maybe we can use this paint to help us escape.
And what exactly do you have in mind?
Well, we could paint help in really giant letters.
And who, pray tell, would see these giant letters? We're inside a building.
Okay, then how about we light the paint on fire and send out colored smoke signals?
She's incredible. What an icon.
Anyone who saw it would think some crazy arsonist was about and call the cops. Actually, that may not be great for me, seeing as I'm a thief and all.
Let's try to find something other than this paint to use, shall we? They're holding a Blue Badger photo rally.
You didn't know? Plus, it's not just the Blue Badger. It's his whole family, too.
Oh, of course. Badger photo rally. Take a picture of every member of the Badger family and receive a prize. There's only one of each of the 4 family members wandering throughout the park. Best of luck.
If you manage to snap a shot of every member of the family, you get a really posh prize.
Well, there's a costume head sitting over there. Why not start with a picture of that?
You can't do that. That's cheating. There's only one of each badger in the park, so you just have to work for it.
Speaking of badgers, there was one sitting against the wall in the haunted house.
Seriously? But somehow I don't think that one counts, Mr. Edgeworth. You have to take pictures of the costume ones walking around the park.
So those are the rules of this game. How quaint. There's only one of each badger in the park. Try to get the whole badger family. Okay. This is the beam I was tied to.
What's up?
I was pondering if perhaps we could make it over to and out the window if we climb this.
Good thinking. And if it's climbing action you need, just leave it to me.
Thanks. This little hook looks like it might make for a good foothold. Up you go, Kay, and good luck.
Count on it. The great thief Yatagarasu spreads her mighty wings and takes to the skies. Here I go.
Oh. As I thought. This beam was definitely not made for climbing. There's a hook on this beam, but it's not enough of a foothold to climb out with. Okay.
What do you mean, as I thought? I'm not your guinea pig, you know.
Do you know where the person who kidnapped me went?
Well, after they locked you up in here, it sounded like they went into the next room and started talking to someone.
I feel like I heard something as well, but it's all a haze in my mind. However, I do recall that the kidnapper was talking with someone. It was just a guess before, but I guess I really am dealing with two kidnappers here.
After that, they left. It almost seems as if they were done with you.
I suppose that is the case, as my kidnapping seems like an afterthought to the $1 million. Well, if they went into the next room, let's see what we can find out through the slot. Okay.
Ooh, we could peer into the room the kidnappers were in from there.
I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny. Okay. There's a door to the opposite side. On the opposite side that appears to be the same as this one. Which would mean that I can probably assume that these two rooms are very similar in structure. I believe I may have just found our ticket out. Nope, I didn't. The chairs! There's a beam in the next room identical to the one in this room. There's even a hook on it to hold a propped up floor panel in place. Which reminds me. Oh, is there a hidden trapdoor in this room as well?
Did you find something useful, Mr. Edgeworth?
Perhaps. I may have found a very handy hint to how we'll get out of here. Is that what I think it is?
Looks like the kidnappers had an escape tunnel prepared just in case. That's awesome. They're like a bunch of great thieves themselves.
No, they're not, because I highly doubt they made the tunnel themselves. The floor panel was removed and propped up against the beam in a very specific way. The panel is held in place by a hook, the entrance to an underground room, perhaps? I think this building was originally built with a basement or underground area. Okay. I think I got it. Boom. This hook on this beam.
You know I already tried, and there's no way I can jump from this hook to the window. Come on, even you have to admit when something's just not possible.
I wasn't about to suggest that again. Rather that it's here for a different purpose.
Really? Like what?
As you saw in the adjacent room, it's clearly for keeping a floor panel propped up. Which means that there should be a panel in this room that we can open as well.
Oh, I get it.
We didn't notice its existence all this time because it was being hidden by this tarp.
Alright then, let's fold this thing up and see what's underneath. Now this is what I call a treasure. Wow, this must be another entrance to the secret hidden basement. I totally smell treasure.
The scent I wish to smell is the sweet fragrance of freedom. It's so beautiful.
Then what are you waiting for? Hurry up and open up the hatch.
Alright. Well, is it locked? This thing is locked down tight. We might be able to escape through here, but the door is locked.
Ah, fiddlesticks.
She's so cute. Alright. I think we have the logic for that. I can't believe we have the logic key. Key goes in lock. I believe you're up, Kay.
Huh?
Why me? You're the key master. Because we need to use the tiny key that you've taken quite a liking to.
Oh, gotcha. Just leave it to me. I love the tense feeling of these moments when you're about to uncover something big.
I believe the feeling of freedom would be much more satisfying right about now. You already made a freedom joke, okay? You can't do it twice. Come on.
All right, I got the secret door open. And now...
Oh, wait. What? Are you alright? Kay.
I'm fine. The ladder just slipped is all.
Thank goodness she's alright. I about had a coronary.
There's a lot of really large machinery down here.
What about an exit?
It's really dark and cramped down there, so I really doubt there's an exit. Ugh, I can't believe that happened.
You have only yourself to blame for leaping before you looked, you know. Hey, look, though, they do have a ladder, though. There is a ladder, and the ladder can be propped up. Is it a step ladder or a ladder? It's a ladder. God. Get it right. That's clearly a ladder. That's not even a step ladder. Like, there's no argument here. The ladder can be propped up over there, though. You have only yourself to blame for leaping before you looked, you know.
No way. I mean, how was I supposed to know that the ladder is removable?
Wow. It looks as though it can be easily removed, but is it really safe to use? I figured out how you'll escape this prison, Kay.
Oh? So how are we gonna bust out?
It seems that your reckless actions were of use after all.
Are you actually praising me?
More of a thank you for giving me an idea regarding this ladder.
The underground ladder? What about it?
This ladder isn't just for those who wish to go down.
Oh, I see. If we use this...
Yes, I believe it's long enough to reach the top of those lockers.
Well then, what are we waiting for?
Huzzah!
Alright, now we can get out of here.
Yes, we spent entirely too much time in here. Kidnappers who held me hostage and a mysterious Interpol agent. This case is only getting started, and I'll be the one to bring it to a resounding end. March 13th, 12:11 p.m., Wild West area. Ooh. It looks like it stopped raining for now.
Yeah, and thank goodness. You have no idea how hard it was raining earlier.
Mr. Edgeworth! I'm so glad to see you managed to escape, sir. I was so stressed that I thought my heart was gonna give out. Detective Gumshoe, may I ask what in the world that is? Well, that's, oh. Count off! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 98, 99. Shifu! All 99 members are here and accounted for, sir. Oh. This guy's awesome. He looks so cool. What the heck do you think you're doing counting my cubs off like that? Every person is a valuable human being. You get me? Edgeworth gets you. He had a whole, he had a whole speech about this when he was looking at his prosecutor badge earlier. And everyone has a name that their parents gave to them. I'm kind of doing Godot's voice for him. But, like... No one is a 2 or a 3. Oh my god. He's so cool. Everyone, regardless of age or rank, is number 1. Got it? He's so cool. What the heck? Shifu! Shifu! You are Agent Lang, I take it? You infidel! How dare you address our Shifu so rudely? Growled. Lang Ji says, a cub who disrespects others soon feels the disciplinary bite of an elder. So don't you ever forget to show the proper respect towards another person. Shina. This isn't much. Please accept my card. Oh, thank you. Please accept mine in return. Look at their little sprites. Their little sprites are so cute. You all see that just now? That is the proper way for 2 people to show their respect. Keep that in mind, you'll get far in life. Got it? Wait, he's actually awesome though. Oh, that's right. Franziska did warn me. Something about an elite Interpol agent from the Republic of Zhangfa. Apparently this man has the highest successful arrest rate in the organization. Agent Lang? Why exactly is an Interpol agent involved with this clearly domestic case? That's none of your business, Mr. Prosecutor. How is it not? I've heard a rumor or 2 about you. You solved a murder that occurred during your flight home recently, right? You sure took a while to arrest one little flight attendant. How pathetic. How dare you say that about Mr. Edgeworth? Are you saying you could have solved it faster, pal? The comedic relief jumps to the aid of his master. How cliché. Look, what I'm getting at is that if I had been there, no one would have died. Okay, I would have stopped the murderer firsthand. How'd you not know there would have been a murder, Edgeworth? Aren't you psychic like me? I would have solved the entire case and Agent Hicks would still be with us here today. Agent Lang knew yesterday's victim, Agent Acme Hicks. Hicks was like a brother to me, so now I'm out to take my revenge. Agent Hicks was investigating a smuggling ring with Franziska and a 3rd person. This must be the man she was talking about. In that case, you should understand how I feel, as the kidnapped is someone I know. So I ask that you please allow me to participate in the investigation. Not so fast! This isn't your neatly trimmed courtroom of Eden, you know. You're out in the wilderness now, Mr. Prosecutor, and way out of your league. No hard feelings, but why don't you go on back to your courtroom now, pretty boy? Pretty boy? I'm making faces at the non-existent camera. I realize that those faces aren't translating to the stream. You dare to mock the court? I do, and I don't need the help of a filthy prosecutor. Damn. Sorry, but the truth doesn't need the likes of you to distort it today. Who uses the adjective filthy to describe a prosecutor? Everyone knows that that term is reserved for defendants. defense attorneys. Only defense attorneys get crapped on. Why? Why do I feel such intense loathing emanating from him?
Loathing. Unadulterated loathing.
Alright, men. Good job on the perimeter around Gatewater Land. Now just find me the kidnapper and bring the punk to me. Dismissed. Sir! Oh. Now then, Mr. Prosecutor, you just sit tight here and don't cause any trouble. Understand? Wait. Oh. Nope. No waiting. Mr. Edgeworth? It's been a while since I last met someone so disagreeable. Why, of all places, did he show up here? And completely out of the blue at that. I suppose I'll have to ask Detective Gumshoe to fill me in on that. Oh my god. Let's snap a photo! Quick, Kay, get the camera. He's here. It's him! Oh no. That wriggling. I just can't bring myself to call it dancing. Incredible. Kay, did you get the photo?
Man, I can't calmly do any stealing at all without detective around.
I suppose it's not as easy when there's this many members of law enforcement in the vicinity.
It's alright. It's not like I'm in a hurry to steal just any old thing.
Which is it? Do you plan to steal something or not? Quite the mystery, this one. Maybe I should talk with her a bit more.
So, what are you gonna do about your investigation into the kidnapping?
Good question. Since Agent Lang now holds the authority to investigate the case now, this makes things a bit more complicated.
Oh, come on. You can't let that stop you. I'll even lend you a hand. So let's go.
But you're a self-purported great thief, are you not? I don't believe I can let someone of an unlawful nature participate in an investigation.
You don't like to listen, do you? I'm not just any old great thief. I'm the Yatagarasu. And as I said earlier, the Yatagarasu is after one and only one thing.
And Kay? We'll find out what that one and only one thing is
next time. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the stream. We made some progress. We're not in a bunker anymore. I might be back tomorrow. Maybe. Maybe. Let me find someone to raid. Join up in the raid. Go send some love over to Cursed Marionette. Show them some love. I'll be back. Maybe tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then maybe what's today? Wednesday? Maybe Friday? Friday? Yeah, definitely Friday. It'll be an early stream on Friday. I'll see you guys later. Go send some love. I'll send you over in 3, 2, 1. Bye bye.